Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ricky, and normally we start this channel off with a song or demo or something at the beginning, but today we got some work to do. We're gonna go over the tone factor captures for the ToneX pedal. My biggest thing was when I was buying them, there's no demos or audio samples of what these could sound like. So how we're gonna do this, we got a bunch of sounds to go through. I'm gonna use one guitar. I'm gonna use my PRS 2408 that has the switches down here that can turn the humbuckers into split position so we can get some single coil sounds, all that kind of stuff. As we got down here, we just have the ToneX pedal. We're running it dry right now. The only thing that I've done is add 7% reverb of whatever stock reverb they have, which it sounds like a spring reverb, to each patch just to give it a little space because I don't think anybody wants to hear it dry. So other than that, the only thing I'm gonna add in is when I push this number 7 right here, it's gonna pull in the rear light speed. And what we got setting wise, everything's on noon right there. So it's just a little boost, a little overdrive, nothing too crazy. I thought it'd just be a good idea to see how it reacts. So how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna play something super simple, try to keep it the same on everything. And as we get to the more drivier tones, I may try to dig in or do a little more dynamics. But as far as the guitar controls go, we're gonna start with the bridge humbucker, then move to the neck. Then we'll go back to the bridge, but split. So single coil and then single coil neck. And then we'll kind of keep moving on. And if you look on the ToneX screen, every time I change a preset, it'll scroll in just a bit, but I'll also put all those things on subtitles or just little edits on the screen for you. All right, so let's get to it. We got a bunch of sounds to do. First off, we'll start off with the ProSonic Clean. And how to explain how we're gonna do this is I have it clean, then to the clean compressor, which they're running it through an 1176 compressor, which is great. But I'm just gonna kind of stick to clean, clean, then go break up, and kind of so on and so forth. So the amps we're gonna be going over today are the ProSonic, which is a 10-inch speaker Fender amp. Then we'll do the Benson Chimera, which is a great amp, 12-inch speaker. It's super cool. And then next up, we will do the Matchless DC30, and this one has 2 channels, so this one, that portion of the video is going to be just a little longer. There's a bunch more captures to go through. For the other ones, there's just a few, and then I'll give some thoughts at the end, and we'll go for it. All right, first up, the ProSonic Clean on the bridge. now we're on the Matchless DC30, channel 1. And there's 2 types of speakers on here. There's the medium and the heavy. So here we go. Clean. after hearing all those sound clips, should you get this capture set of any of these amps? I think yes, but to me, they need a lot of tweaking on the back end. And for me to have to put 9 on the treble, 8 on the mids, 6 on the bass, that feels a little excessive. But I mean, if that's what it takes, at least at this point, and how these were captured to make them sound good, I guess that's fine. And do remember that those are all post amp. So it's nothing going into the front end. We're not changing the character of the guitar or anything like that. We're just changing the whole sound right after the amp and just kind of adding that studio EQ. If you want to see other pedals that I have going into it other than the Greer Lightspeed with delays and reverbs, check out this video. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one.